The boy took out a marker. He painted the signal light red. A train passed by. The driver thought it was a red light. He stepped on the brake. The boy took the opportunity to move his suitcase onto the train, trying to ride the train for free, but the guards spotted him, so the boy hid under the train. In order to escape capture, the boy climbed onto the conveyor belt and opened the quick release. Then he jumped into the train. This was the boy's first time on a train. He excitedly celebrated for himself and even made an acceptance speech. Turned out the boy was a genius. He had invented a perpetual motion machine and won an award for it, but his dad didn't believe it at all. To prove himself, the boy left home alone, heading to collect the award. Next day the train arrived at a transfer station. The boy was discovered again, so he hid in a carriage. When the security guard arrived, he found the door was locked from the inside. The guard took a look inside. The boy had disguised himself as a mannequin. He was sweating nervously. Luckily the guard didn't notice anything unusual. The next day, the train arrived safely in Washington. The boy carried his suitcase, feeling it was difficult to walk, so he found a box, took only some of his belongings, and hid the rest in the box. Coincidentally, a police car drove by. The police thought he was stealing something and tried to arrest him. The boy had no choice but to run away. The police chased him all the way. They arrived at a broken bridge. At that moment, the gate opened, blocking the boy's path. The police were gloating. Unexpectedly, the boy jumped over it. The police were so anxious they were about to cry. When they saw that the boy had landed safely, they finally breathed a sigh of relief. When the broken bridge gradually reached the shore, he climbed up safely. Dragging his weary body, he flagged down a truck. The driver asked if he wanted to be taken to the hospital, but he just wanted to reach his destination as soon as possible. The car finally arrived at the Smithsonian Institution, which was the boy's destination. He went to the front desk of the institution and said he was there to receive an award and wanted to see the director of the institution. But when the president saw him, she didn't believe he was the inventor of the perpetual motion machine. However, the boy calmly mentioned many technical terms, leaving the female president speechless. She had the boy take a mental ability test, and the results were even higher than hers. This also made her sense the business opportunity. The matter was immediately hyped up, and scholars were invited to the award ceremony, making the woman's college famous. The more she looked at the boy, the happier she felt. But the boy had come here through great hardship, and he had a purpose. When he stood on the podium to speak, he said he only wanted his parents' approval. The boy's sincerity moved everyone present. The female dean was even more certain that the boy was her cash cow. She arranged various academic lectures for him, but this made the boy feel even more disappointed.